I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Happy Monday. Hope you all are having a wonderful start to the week. I wanted to talk about today, really quickly, about what makes Mellow Vybes different, what makes the work that I do different, because there are a lot of hypnotherapists and life coaches, and you could be working through a wide range of things with those disciplines, but my focus is on actualization. It's on fulfilling your purpose. It's on doing what you love and letting go of all the stuff that has kept you from doing that. Um, I did an interview on Friday with my alma mater, and one of the questions I was asked was, I guess they had somebody who said, our school focuses on such a wide range of things and learning a bunch of different things, and it made it hard for that person to focus on what they wanted to do because they liked a lot of things, and did I see that as a problem? And I can get that, but also I don't feel like it was necessarily the school's fault. Like, you should learn a lot of things, you should know a wide range of things, and it's really society's fault for making you feel like you have to fit in a box, like you can't be more than one thing in your lifetime. And so I feel like there's always these people who have had to zero in on something, and then they have let go of a lot of things that they love and that make them them. And I like to focus a lot on having outlets to express your emotions, and just something that you're passionate about. Because even if you're not like on a journey like me, where being a soulpreneur, having a soul business, having your work be you, even if you just have something that you do as an outlet, is super important. And so letting go of, I mostly work through letting go of all of the beliefs that have been passed down to us about like what we have to do in our lives. Because wouldn't it be great if everyone just did what they loved, and it wasn't based on, oh, this is supposed to make you this amount of money, this is supposed to make you that amount of money. So I work a lot with people who are actually starting their soul businesses or are already in it, but they haven't, they know they're not doing as much as they should because they're, have fear around stepping out totally. And that could be fear around like what their family's going to say and things like that. So I've worked with people out on that, and that is my focus. I've worked with other people on different things outside of that, but that's my focus because I believe that's important, because I've been there. I've had to shed so much stuff about what was placed on me, about what I should do, about what I wanted to do wasn't realistic, and I've had to hypnotize myself out of that, and that's real. Me being out here and hello to who joined, me being out here and stepping out into doing all this stuff, like I had such fear around that because of things that were told to me, even though I always knew what I wanted to do. I always knew what I loved. So having all of that stuff that just sits in your subconscious, and it's there. So bypassing, the conscious mind to get to that, and reworking things so that that's not what's leading you anymore. That's what I focus on, because you should be happy. You should be able to leave this earth with all of the potential that God placed in you. Have all of that should be out. You shouldn't die with potential in you. Like, that's my thing. I don't want to die with any potential left in me. So you have to exercise it. You have to exercise it. And I think I've talked many times, and I talked about it in one of my songs, Blow My Mind, that at this point in my life, I'm done with potential. Because if you never use it, then it's detrimental. That's one of my lines. I say something else later. But because that comes up in dating. Oh, but he has potential. And it's like, and everyone has potential. Like, what does that even mean? Everyone has potential. What are you doing with it? And so I work mainly on you utilizing your potential. Make sure it's all there, it's all being used. You know, I've had someone who was doing what they do, but would have anxiety around getting to the next level, and they had opportunities to reach the next level, but then they would back out. And so now they don't do that anymore. So that's an example, and it's really great work when you can help someone be greater than they were being, than they were allowing themselves to be, because it's all in us to be great. Just what are you allowing yourself to do? Are you allowing yourself to be great? And that's what I do that's different. That's my focus, because it's important to me. It's important for people to be able to do what they love. And again, like, if you feel like you don't necessarily want to do the things, so a lot of people don't want to do the things that they love as a job, and that's fine, because then it puts pressure on it sometimes for certain things. It puts pressure on it for it to be a job and everything. And I get that, but just, are you doing it? Period. Like, this is my soul business, but I'm also a singer, and that's my passion, and that's part of my purpose. But I don't necessarily put pressure on, I have to make money with my music. I'm about to put some music out very soon. I'm about to upload it today or tomorrow. So it can be distributed in the next few weeks. So, but I don't want to put pressure on that and have that be a thing. But I make music because I have to, because it's my expression, it's my outlet. I write and I sing because I have to do it. And that's something that I had to work through for a long time, which is why I help people do that as well, because I was performing and stuff and I had no music out because I was so in my head about like what stuff sounded like once it was recorded, and it's not perfect and this and that, and it's just like, who cares? And now, like, I do stuff because I want to do it, and that's what I help people with. And so that's what's different about Mellow Vybes. That's what we focus on. That's different with maybe some other hypnotherapists and life coaches you've seen. It's just helping you get to that level of you-ness, of authenticity. And yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment if this resonates with you, if there's stuff that you've been trying to work through with things that you want to do, but you just feel like you can't or you shouldn't, or, let me know. All right. Peace and Mellow Vybes.